Hi, welcome. I am Brittney with Birth It Forward, certified birth and bereavement doula, certified yoga instructor, and family photographer. Today, I'm going to have a seat. We are going to do a yoga session for pregnancy and postpartum mamas that is going to build heat and get your heart rate up just a little bit, help you feel really good, and get moving. Okay, let's get started. We're going to start in child's pose first. So let's make our way to our hands and knees. Put your toes, your big toes together. Your knees are going to be just wider than hip width apart as we come down into an extended child's pose, Balasana. Just start by taking deep breaths here. Allow your neck to hang in the center, trying to push your bottom down to your toes. As we breathe, allowing your back to stretch. If you'd like, you can bring your hands back, holding onto your heels. And swing them back to the front. Don't hit my... Lifting up your chest. Lowering back down. Pushing your upper back to the ceiling. And then lowering your chest to the floor. Just kind of waking up your chest, waking up your hips. Feel free to come up into a more seated position. Make your way to your hands and knees here. Bring your knees in so they're directly under your hips. Your hands should be directly under your shoulders. Starting in tabletop, let's find our breath. Have it connect with your baby, connect with belly, connect with your core. As we exhale, begin to drop your belly to the floor, taking your chin, looking up to the ceiling. And then on the inhale, begin by tucking your pelvis and then pushing your shoulders up as you tuck all of this in. So you should be in this arch shape, tucking your chin to your chest. And then let's do a few with our breath. Feeling that stretch, that movement as we wake up our spines and our shoulders, releasing that tension. Let's do one more here, and then we're going to find our center in a tabletop. Find neutral. We're going to do a few bird dogs. So shift your weight to your right knee. Pick up your left and straighten your leg out behind you. If you are ready, you can straighten your right arm out in front of you. We're going to do 5 of these. Tucking in, touching your elbow to your knee, really lifting here to keep your foot off of the floor, and then go back out. 2, breathing out and breathing in. 3, engaging that core, engaging your glute and your shoulder. Last one. Oops, lost my balance. Good job. Bring it back to center. Tuck your toes, going up into a down dog. Pedal out your feet just a little bit. We're going to go up into a 3-leg dog with the foot that we just used. So the left leg is going up into your 3-leg. And then come down to tiger. If you feel as though you can, see if you can move between those moves. This does take some core work. It is okay if you don't move between the moves. It's working the hip, the shoulders, it's working a lot of different things. Beautiful job. Finding center again in your cat-cow. We're going to come back down into our child's pose. We're going to add a little bit of movement to this. Going into up dog, stretching that belly, and coming back into a child's pose. And just flow. Finding stillness. We're going to do our other leg for bird dog. So bringing your right leg up and your left arm. 1, 2. Modify this as you need to. Listen to your body and what your body is able to accomplish at this time. You can always revisit the video. 4. At other times. 5. Beautiful job. Are we ready for our 3-leg dog? To tiger. So tuck your toes, going up into your down dog. This time we're raising our right leg for 3-leg dog, trying to keep your hips square, coming down to tiger. Back up. 2. Good job. My hip is cramping. So we're going to come down, stretch. Allow your hips to fall left and right. Trying to stretch out that tightness in those hips. Then we're going to go back into the tiger for one more. All right. Tuck your left toes and be ready for your right to go into tiger and then go up. Okay. We're gonna go up one more time, and this time we're gonna stay in a down dog. Dropping that leg. Feel that stretch in the backs of the legs. Walk your feet up or walk your hands back. We're gonna come up to the top of our mat. Touching your toes, slowly rolling up. Adjust your clothing. Adjust your socks if you have them. We're going to step back into our warrior 2. Your hip is open, your back toes pointing to the long edge of the mat as we sink into this lunge position, tucking your hips and pelvis, engaging that core. Coming up, rotating your feet for a 5-pointed star, and then come down into goddess. Rotating, come 5-point star, and then rotate for warrior two. Let's just kind of flow through this. So we're going warrior two on the left, star, goddess, star, warrior two on the right. Beautiful job. Breathing. Adjust your feet as you need to. Let's do one more round. And finishing on our warrior two on the left. This time we're gonna go exalted warrior, revolved warrior, down to humble warrior, warrior one, to chair. Okay. Ooh, let me fix my sock again. You know what, we'll just take them off. Okay, let me show you this flow again. We'll do 5 flows on the left and then 5 on the right. You guys are doing great, okay? So remember warrior two, your foot is pointing to the long edge. Revolved warrior, swing down, connect the hands. For a humble warrior, putting your head on your knee, or just come this far, wherever you're comfortable. Then we're going to rotate our back foot to a 45-degree, come up to warrior one, similar to high lunge. Then we're going to step forward for chair, and then back up. And then we will do the other side. Ready? Warrior two, extended warrior, humble warrior, warrior one, chair, warrior two, revolved warrior, humble warrior, warrior one, chair. Whew, that feels that in the thigh. Warrior two, revolved warrior, humble warrior, warrior one, chair. 2 more times. Warrior two, revolved warrior, humble warrior, warrior one, chair. Last round. Warrior two, revolved warrior, humble warrior, warrior one, chair, mountain. Beautiful. You don't have to change sides. I'm changing sides to make sure you can see me. If you'd like to change sides, you're welcome to. We're gonna do that same flow, but on the other side. So we're doing warrior two, revolved warrior, humble warrior, warrior one, rotate that heel, chair. Let's do 5 rounds. And then our yoga session will be done for the day. Warrior two, revolved, humble, warrior one, and whoops, sorry, chair. Feel that burn in your thighs. Feel your body working. Revolved warrior, humble warrior. Feel your body getting strong Warrior one, step up for chair. Warrior two, extended warrior, humble warrior. Warrior one, chair. 2 more rounds. You're doing such a great job. Warrior two, extended warrior, humble warrior. Warrior one, chair. Last one. You're doing a great job, guys. Warrior two, revolved warrior, humble warrior. Warrior one, chair, mountain. Take a deep breath. Step back to center. Breathe in. Let it out. Come back to center to prayer. Allow your heart rate to come down. Return to center. Have a seat on your mat. Placing your hands on your knees. If you need to, feel free to grab a pillow or a block to give you a little boost, to give you space between baby and your legs, and to help you sit up straight and tall. Let's place a hand on our chest or above baby and on baby. And breathing deep in through the nose and let it out through the mouth. You've done a great job moving today, being active, taking care of your body so that you can better take care of your baby. You are strong, a strong warrior. Namaste. Thank you for joining me. Make sure you hit the like button so I know you like this video. Hit the subscribe button and hit that bell notification so you are told when we have our newest videos. All right, I will see you again next week.